I'm Maturani, I'm 25, I'm French, as you probably can tell by my accent. Just played on release, gave my best, try out it, and got to where I wanted, pretty much. I'm gonna give, let's say, 2 top lane and 2 mid. For top lane, Aatrox Ambessa, with a little extra for Fiora, the Holy Trinity right now. And on mid lane, Sadin, Yasuo, and probably Akali. Then this champion category, so they are borderline assassins. These 3 champions, what I call feast or famine. If your team is winning, if you're in a winning position, it's so easy. You just gotta go forward. But if your team is losing and everyone is so fed as items up on you, it's really hard to play. My OG main was Camille. Ever since season 0, ever since PC League even, I always loved this champion. Mix between setup and carry. It's just, yeah, I just love their mobility, the way she trades. The kit is so unique. Her and I, we're solid. We still work. That's my playstyle still remains essentially more playing very aggressive, creating lead from the get-go, pushing the lead, like always forward. Would be Viego. Viego, if Aatrox is banned, for me, you just pick Viego. Unless you can also play Riven really good, don't even ask yourself any question. You want to win and you play jungle, pick Viego. I would say to work on your flexibility in a way of, if you're not really sure what you want to play, just a bit of everything. A middle ground between fun and good. Focus on Vus and you're going to improve a lot faster. On top lane, probably Malphite Garen. In jungle, Amumu. Champion is really good. And Vi. On mid lane, Kassadin, because it's really not hard and it's really broken. And maybe Ari Corki. Champion has no difficulty whatsoever. You can even dash out if you're in a bad position. So, yeah. And let's say Kai'Sa. And on support, if you like tank support, go for Nautilus, Leona. And if you don't, go for Nami, Yumi. The process we had to go through, the main one, was to really understand how each other play and the best way to make it work together. Compared to ranked reliable teammates, it's also knowing their strength, your strength, and get the best out of it. When we're available, we just like to chill in VC. Sometimes we play other games, and we are more than teammates. We're also friends, so that also helps it work better because you play with people you appreciate and you wanna, quote unquote, spend time with. Well, we wanted to, but it's a bit complicated to actually set up because we have 2 people in Turkey, 2 people in Germany, and me in France. So to make that work is a bit difficult, but if the opportunity comes, we'll definitely do. 2 players come to mind for this, but for different reasons. The first one will be Shy. If he knows we're winning, he's gonna try for the fun of it, to feel like he is that guy. And the other one is Snorlax, but not always. I think the one that was most late overall was Carlos, but he had a good reason. We are very punctual people, so props to them. Good job, guys. Amazing work. That's Snorlax for sure. There's no doubt here. Straight up. If I really have to give a name, probably Snorlax or me, but more Snorlax. I can see it. Just one quick note, it wouldn't be the main change, but nerf Aatrox. Apart from that, on a more global approach, I would cancel the few reworks whose purpose was to simplify champions. So Janna, Soraka, Camille, they also did some quality of life adjustments. Let's say for Jarvan EQ, you just press EE, Jace QQ for EQ, Alistar, etc., etc. Every single time, no hesitation. You were formulating the question, I already knew the answer. Kled for sure. Out of all the champs I really spammed on PC, Kled is the only one missing. And I'm playing less and less, even rather stopping more than anything. And this one would be the turning point. I would come back, I would play the game if Kled is brought. My favorite moment definitely was being a part of Rix. I loved every second of being a part of this team. It was someone in the 2 games I played pro in that hated screaming. So screaming is, for those who don't know, is the name for team practice, team training. And I always hated it. In Rigs, I actually was looking forward to screaming because I knew it was the time I was going to be playing with my team, having fun with my team. So everything related to them was just a great perspective to me. So much good memories attached to the game, to these people. So yeah, a great time, definitely. Definitely Rick's hobby, but outside of us, Game Lord. I think that the way Game Lord were playing was really interesting because I and most of us always knew how they were gonna play. So it sounds like we should be able to counter them, but knowing it would still work. And that was really frustrating because we were like, okay, we know they're gonna do this, play like this. Like surely this time we got this, right? But no, we don't got this. This trio was really, really skilled. Props to them. Estes after Lonely Kid. Even now, respect. You still have my respect. If we're talking purely player-wise, I'll go for Andres. Not only is it because he won everything, but I find it even more crazy that he won everything with how his teams looked like. So from my point of view, Andres' team were just everyone for Andres. And if he makes it, he makes it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And if I take as a person, my former teammate, Jaben, formerly Snitch, but no, goes by Jaben. I love this guy so much. Incredible human being. Well, I appreciate. It's not always easy to, especially back then when I was a pro, would feel a bit of pressure at times, but overall it's feels good, you know. It's an healthy ego boost, and you also want to give the best out of yourself to live up to the expectations that you set for yourself. Because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, a bit being an understatement. Yeah, and the expectations that the others set for you. So yeah, healthy pressure and also an honor at times. For sure. I would go for on top lane. It's the only lane I'm gonna give 2 choices, but I'm gonna go for it on top lane. So either Carlos, my team's top lane, or Shio. I think both players are incredible, but I'm a bit more impressed by Shio, and this guy is just insane. This guy will play anything, any role, almost any champion, and just perform every game reliably. And he kind of reminds me of myself in a way, but in a more disciplined way. Jungle final wax for sure. On mid lane, I'm gonna go with myself. No offense to anyone. Love you guys. I'm gonna take myself. On ADC, Shy. So my team's ADC and on support Este. That's been playing. That was in Game Lord. Crazy game reading, map movements. He's gonna win you the map if he wants to. He's that guy. Great power means great responsibility. So I'm gonna say Final Wax. I would love to see a Final Wax interview and really hope he says yes. It happens next. I'm gonna love watching him do that. 100%. Something very simple. All Lift is just a game. Sometimes it drives you crazy. Sometimes you're having insane laughter, but it's just a game. So have fun. Play what you like. Don't play too much and have fun.